Yo, I'm in cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars here for the Sagittarius. This is, and people who are cross watching. It's popped out, so I'm taking it. Pause, because that's crazy work. That's crazy work. We got the 8 of Swords, y'all. 3 card draw ain't gonna hold you long. Pause. What else, Spirit? What's this? Ace of Wands in reverse, y'all. What else? Spirit, talk to me, talk to us. There it is. The Hanged Man in reverse, though. In reverse. Let's talk about it. You're stuck in a dilemma, Sagittarius, but it's for your protection, whether you know it or not. I feel like you don't know that, though. Yeah. You may end up feeling detached from people or a thing, an occupation, I'm feeling, because of this dilemma. You're in a catch-22 right now, and you may think that there's got to be something you can do about it. But it's like, nope. And in all actuality, you could get more comfortable if you was to embrace and accept this situation for what it is right now. I strongly feel it has something to do with your dreams. So you may be doing what you be doing as a routine, bars. At the same time, it's not enough for you. You're not satisfied with that. And I feel like also something regarding that routine is what has you stagnant, what has you trapped, what has you restricted. Even facing some type of fear that you may not ever get it done. You know how some people be like, in the hip hop industry, like if you pass 19 and you don't have a career, it's like it's over for you. They think you old when you turn 20 and shit. That type of energy, that type of anxiety. Not that it pertains to that industry. It's just that you feel not just, but you also feel powerless in the situation, like I said. And you feel because of that, you're missing out on opportunities, like right in this very moment. You also know that as far as image goes, this is damaging your image, because if you were to exercise all of these things, potential things, or potential, there can be potential success that can get you out of the rut that you're in right now if you were to get into these things. And I'm also under the impression that people have told you about these things. Like I said, people have offered you opportunities, even in the form of advice I'm seeing. And you looked at it and you probably even got excited about it. Like, yeah, that sounds dope. And yeah, I could do that. Then you try to do it and it's just like your computer don't work. You know? Or you try to buy that thing and it's just like you're $10 short. And then when you get the $10 to buy it, then a bill gets deducted out of your account. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. But maybe I should be laughing because these are feelings, they're fleeting. It's not the worst thing that can happen in the world, because what I'm saying is you're protected. This is happening to protect you. And I feel like it has something to do with patience. If this thing wasn't having you caught up and restricted, you would be too impulsive, jump the gun, and do it not at its best value. So what I'm being shown here is that There's people that can assist you spiritually and guiding you out of that catch-22. And it's like the restriction is to prevent you from repeating some type of pattern that you're doing in that field that doesn't bring out the best of you. When in all actuality, you have great potential, great talent. And that could be frustrating to hear right now because, like I said, you feel the lack of talent, or you being perceived, your image is tainted because you're not visible. You're not gaining traction that you could possibly be getting. And people have offered you opportunities and advice that says, yo, do this, do that. I see you. They see the potential in you too. And they're like, yo, do this, do that, do that, do that. And you're like, yo, but I don't have this. I don't have that. All of these things are valid, or I can't because my time is occupied here. So, sometimes when people from the outside looking in, they just don't get it, especially when they're offering. When people offer advice, it's not often well taken. And I feel in most situations, that's granted, that's warranted. Don't ask and I won't tell. Now, when people seek advice and you tell them, I think it's a whole different ball game to when you just come up to people offering advice like, yo, you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. It almost sounds forceful. It also sounds inconsiderate, considering, because there was no consideration shown. There was no inquiry. What I'm seeing in this Sagittarius energy, that could be some Sagittarius energy too. Firecracker, kind of like reckless with it, like, yo, you should do, but optimistic, but it's just like, how about asking me if I ever done that before? But again, I'm feeling like you're the person on the opposite side though. I feel like people are offering you things and they're like, yo, how about you ask me if I ever did that before? How I ain't do that 10 times and it didn't? You understand what I'm saying? The consideration is a lack of consideration there. And I feel like that's a part of the protection too. Because when you deal with people like that who lack empathy, they or they just don't have the audacity. They don't have the consideration. Let me get back to consideration. They don't have the consideration to inquire. Have you ever thought about, I think you'd look great doing this. You ever thought about, they just go at you like, yo, do this, do that. I'm telling you, so-and-so did it. Mark Zuckerberg did it. And you're just like, really? But that's screaming loud to say, this is why I'm protecting you. This is why I got you caught up. This is why I got you in this catch-22. Because when we're talking about 22s, we're talking about master building. It's not the simplest thing to do. Ask a number 22. They'll tell you. Bars. In the long run, this can have you feeling disconnected from people in general because it's going to feel kind of, what's that word? Jaded. Once this is all said and done and you finally do link with these people or those people that are going to spiritually guide you, and I feel like in business guide you as well to where you are properly placed, you're going to be real cautious about other people who offer opportunities. Or people, because they're going to come across as impulsive to you. Like, why are you so eager? Why are you so hyper? You know what I mean? Because you came out of being eager and hyper to do your thing. You came out of a catch-22 to where you couldn't do nothing if you tried. So now you're going to have the wisdom to perceive others the same way. Like, I'll sleep on it. Those would be your types of responses later on in life. If you respond. If you get texts or inboxes from people you don't know, you might not even accept them. And then go to my website. You don't need to speak to me directly. You understand what I'm saying? Speak with my agent. Speak with my manager. Till next time, I'm out.